Hey, welcome to your Daily Tarot for Monday, October 5th, 2020. This is for all signs. Timestamps are listed below in the description box. All you have to do is scroll down to your sign, click on the highlighted timestamp, and it'll take you directly to your reading. My name is Jenny. I'm an intuitive psychic medium. I'm an animal communicator, and I'm a Reiki master. I do a little bit of everything. A lot of everything. I'm going to put in a shameless plug right now. If you notice, I'm wearing a new ring tonight. I love it. Check out my friend Corey's Facebook group, Corey's Charmed Jewelry Box. I'll leave the link below. Great deals. Everything's $5. Enjoy it. All right, let's go. Libra, first of all, if today's your birthday, happy birthday. Usually people, when they see all cards in reverse or upside down, they get scared and they think it's all negative, but it's really not. You've got some great news, Libra. So if this is your birthday, yay, because it is good. Today, you may see the end of a conflict. Okay, this is normally a bunch of fighting, contention, disagreements, just battling. It's almost like too many chiefs, It's been like that. So today, because this is over now. Because literally the card is flipped over. The resolve, there will be some sort of conflict and fighting that's going to be just like, a truce, something's going to be over. And something may be revealed today that may lead to this being over. This is normally the Thief card, something robbing you, whether it's of time, literally robbing you of your reputation, robbing you at work, robbing you literally out of your purse. This is getting caught or coming clean. Somehow, some sort of truth will be revealed today. So you've got a conflict coming to an end, or a truce at least, finding out the truth about something, or someone apologizing or confessing to you. And the Star card in reverse. Now this is normally like blessings from heaven. Let me see if I can get that. Blessings from heaven. Gorgeous card, right? Faith, hope, spirituality, that kind of stuff. But in reverse, like you've been feeling, this has been causing you to feel despondent. So maybe in love, you've been a little bit too critical, or criticizing yourself, not feeling worthy, not feeling good enough, whatever it is, Libra. But you know what? It's going to be resolved today. Get over yourself. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. We all have our ups. We all have our downs. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. And so you've got a lot to bring to the table, Libra. You've got a lot to offer. So just get over yourself, literally. You've got news coming, good news coming today, the end of fighting, the end of a battle. And it may be, for some of you, I feel like it's even the end of news you've been waiting for in a lawsuit. The end of fighting. Money may be coming because it's the end of fighting, though I don't necessarily say it's money, but in this type of situation, it could be it's just the end of a battle. To me, it's more like a battle than a conflict. I'm exhausted. I'm weary. I feel it, and it's like, thank God it's over, and thank God whatever this is coming clean, right? And seriously, it may be things that you look at today, Libra. I mean, if it is your birthday, if it's not, but you may take a look at your finances and find out, oh God, something's been bleeding you dry. You've had payments, maybe automatic payments you didn't realize. Maybe you found a lower insurance, but whatever it is, whatever's been stealing from you, Libra, you're going to find out, and you're going to like breathe a sigh of relief, because this conflict and fighting, all these guys like beating each other up, the battle, the confusion, the contention is like going to be like, you'll be able to take a few deep breaths today, Libra, and it may actually be finally you'll have closure to something, which is good. Closure is always good because it helps you move on. Okay, so I will see you tomorrow, and take care, Libra. Stay spiritual. Scorpio, today may be a day that you're seeking comfort. Seek out, you have the Queen of Cups here, and normally that could be you offering comfort or a listening ear to someone else, but you have the card of the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is about childhood memories, the innocence of childhood. See the castle in the background there. It's the kids are playing outside. It's that type of thing, the innocence of childhood, and You can't see if there's an adult just kind of walking away, because we're leaving, we're returning back to that time of innocence, that nostalgia. You may be remembering happier times with a loved one who's passed, parent, grandparent. And so today you have another water sign that may come into your life, or may call you, or whatever, or you may seek her out. And I'm going to say her, although it could be male as well, but someone who's very kind, loving, and compassionate. You just need someone to lean on. This may be someone at work, in the workplace, but I feel like because it has to do with childhood memories, you may be seeking out a favorite aunt, your mom, just a friend who's comforting, okay? This, right now, because of this and the devil involved, it makes me feel like you're not quite happy in your current situation, Scorpio, or there's something missing, because the devil is here. You've got this beautiful person, sorry, I had to swallow. You've got this beautiful person who is here to nurture, comfort you, and just give you a hug, help you feel safe, and wanting to feel safe, and just like, you know, Scorpio, you may be the rock in your family, but today you just need someone to hug you and, you know, look to someone for advice. These were happier times. Right now, you may be dealing with a time in your life right now where you're feeling chained. You may be feeling oppressed in a relationship, in a job, a financial situation, whatever it is. It's like you're not happy and you're feeling chained and there's no escape. You see no way out, but these chains can be removed, Scorpio. The chains can be removed. They're loose. Let me see if I can get this closer. See the devil card, right? And you see the man and the woman, the chains. Maybe you can see it. Anyway, the chains are loose around their neck. They can just simply remove the chains. Okay, now, and I know it's not that simple, so don't say, Jenny, it's not that simple. I know that. But the point is, there is a way out. There is something for you to do. This woman, this person may offer that guidance that you need, and you're the one seeking that guidance, and she'll be there for you. So listen, take her up on the advice. Honestly, if there isn't anyone and you're feeling alone, just reflect on these childhood memories, but remember, there is a way out. Okay, Scorpio, it's like not a joyful day, but at the same time, there's someone there who'll be there to give you a hug. There's someone there who will be there to nurture. You may have to reach out to her. You may have to. Maybe someone that you haven't spoken to in a long time. It may be someone you're really not that close to, but you've always gotten along, and you've always found her to be wise and loving and nurturing. And that's what you need today, Scorpio. So don't lose out on that. Enjoy your childhood innocence. Don't get lost in the nostalgia, in the good memories. Let them help you feel good. Let them help you feel good to a place where you feel safe enough, and along with her guidance, so that you can see a way out, so you can find a way to remove these chains, this oppression. This may be something, Scorpio, that you are refusing to see. This may be something that, like, you want to get out of your situation, and there are options, and you might not want to use these options because you can see them as short term. It's not like a huge commitment. But it is within your grasp, within your reach. So the oppression can be very, very real, whether it's through a partner or, like I said, work, whatever. But she's there to help you, Scorpio. And I just feel, I just actually sent an email out to all my clients, to my email list. And October is a month to do inner child work and release work and healing work. Help your inner child, love your inner child, grow up. Because there's a point, at some point, in our past, in our childhood, where something stunted part of our emotional growth. There was something that was such a block, such a trauma, such a hurt. It could have been the death of a loved one, the death of a pet. It could have been a car accident. It could have been Really, someone that really scared the daylights out of you, that scared the crap out of you, and you never got over it. It could have been an older sibling or a younger sibling, usually the older sibling, that, locked you in a closet and left you in the dark for what seemed like 3 hours or 3 days, and it was really like maybe 5 minutes, but you were scared in the dark. Whatever that trauma was, let's heal it this month, Scorpio, okay? Surround yourself in medium green. Just keep that color around you a lot. I call it Crayola green, but it's like a medium green, a little bit darker than a Kelly green, like shamrocks on St. Patrick's Day, okay? Use that color a lot this month, and remember to stay grounded. And you can also visualize, like the Magician card, the silver infinity symbol above your head in your crown chakra. Keep that with you. Just visualize it there and just keep it in place morning and night. Just look at yourself in the mirror, and in your mind's eye, just boom, pop it there, and that will help you also with your spirituality and in your inner child work. Okay, Jenny, how do you do it? How do you heal your inner child? Find pictures of yourself when you were a kid, if you can. Talk to yourself, visualize that little girl or that little boy. Tell that person, tell that little child that you love it, that you love him, you love her. Visualize in your mind you're walking into a room with that child, and you're going to hold it and love it and take care of it as an innocent little child. And you can stay there as long as you need to. Observe what else you see, who else you see in the room. It's very healing. And then when you're done, leave the door open, tell that child you'll be back, and then go forgive the person or the people that you need to, and always forgive yourself. Just forgive yourself, even though you didn't do anything wrong as a child, whatever. Just forgive yourself for holding on to it this long, and thank it, because it served you somehow or another, but now you're ready to let it go and help this child grow up. All right, Scorpio, have a great day as best you can. Seek out that person. I'm a Cancerian, by the way, and I'm here to help. So take care, stay spiritual, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sagittarius, welcome to your tarot read for Monday, October 5th, 2020. Sagittarius, today, the world in reverse. I love the world card. It's about moving forward, seasons, cycles. And so, we just left summer, and some have just left winter, and we're now in the spring and fall. So we've closed, we've moved on to, and we've finished one segment of the cycle and moving on to the next. So right now, with this in reverse, you're about to, or you've just completed something, but now you're moving forward is a little bit slow, but that's okay. Sagittarius, you have closed something. You have the Death card, which is fantastic. It's fantastic, Sagittarius, because it is the end of a chapter and moving forward. Now, you may have some regrets about moving forward, and that's why the world is in reverse, because you definitely have completed something. You've completed that season, that time in your life. So what is it that you're looking back on that you need to heal from? And you are healing. You were hurt, whatever it was, but whatever it is, you've moved forward, you're healing. So it's time to really just move on, Sagittarius. You have got so much going for you. You have so much that you can accomplish. Remember, Swords is about pain. It is pain. It's hurt. Someone hurting you. But Swords is also intellect. It's thought. It's intelligence. So now, what I'm feeling is that it's time to heal, move on. You've got this closure going on, so now heal by using your intelligence. Use your intellect to move forward. Whatever it is, Sagittarius, whether it's love, whether it's a job, or something from childhood, it's time to heal. And October is a month for healing the inner child and growing up, so it's growing that child up, healing. So this may also be finances. It may be time to heal your finances. And when I say heal your finances, what does that mean? It's like going through everything, seeing that your dollar is working the best for you, the hardest for you, whether it's through investments or whether it's your monthly car insurance or your house insurance, apartment insurance. Do you have the best rate? Is it saving you enough money? Are you paying too much for your insurance? Are you paying too much for your health care? Do you have things going on? Time to heal all of that. So you've closed this chapter. It's done. You've moved on. And the beautiful thing is that the death card, all that's left is the bones. Everything else is spirit. It's got the armor. Nothing can get to you. Like, you're just moving on in spirit. Just enjoy it. Don't be afraid of it. Just ride on. Just keep going. The book, that chapter is closed. Move on. And so you can write this, Sagittarius. Whatever the sadness is, you can heal it. It's time to heal. Let it go. Do some release work. I'll leave a link to some videos that will help you release, but it's time to heal. I know there are times in our lives when we look back and we say, geez, was all that worth it? Were those 3 years worth it? Were those 10 years worth it? Like, it ended this way or it ended that way. It ended poorly. It didn't end the way I wanted. It ended because of COVID. Like, I didn't get the closure. I didn't get the fulfillment. I didn't get the retirement, whatever it is. So whatever it is, it's holding you back. And it's not a huge thing because you're healing and you know that you've moved on. But so today you just might be feeling that lingering. Okay, Sagittarius? It's not easy. So deal with what you have to deal with. Feel it, but don't hang on to it and don't own it. Feel it, honor it, and then let it go. Okay? Time to move on and heal. It's all about healing, new beginnings. We're closing out this year. We've got a few months left, and thank God when this year is gone. But it's going to be new. We're ushering in something very, very new, something important, and you see that closure right now, Sagittarius. So just try to let go of the old, try to let go of what wasn't fulfilling or what you didn't have fulfilled. You'll be fine. You'll get through it. So do your best. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay spiritual, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Capricorn, your daily reading for October 5th, 2020. Today is a day you will be relying on the strength that you have inside you, your inner strength. You have the angel representing spirituality. She has the infinity sign, the symbol, archetype over her head. She has tamed the lion, which is courage, but the lion has courage. It's like king of the jungle. It's tough. It's the boss, and she's overcome it with spirituality, love, compassion, kindness. And that's what you need to draw on today, Capricorn. Unfortunately, when the Three of Swords appears, there's some sort of heartbreak of some kind. Some sort of hurt may be happening today for you, or recently, or to come. So prepare. If it hasn't happened yet, I feel like it has to do something with work, because this is normally this is like a barkeep, and he's like happy like the end of a night, and he's like sold all his, you can see he's sold a lot of drinks and his till is full. But right now it's like the money didn't come, or something happened to do with work. You may get some not so exciting news or not some great news about work, or money of some sort. Maybe someone owes you money that isn't going to pay you today, or coming up. But whatever it is, there's some sort of hurt involved, and I'm sorry, or hurt or disappointment. But there is a way through this, because you'll get through this, Capricorn. You have that inner strength. You're practical. You move on. You know how to deal with things. And though the hurts go very, very deep, Capricorn, you do not wear your emotions on your sleeve. Generally, if this reading doesn't resonate with you, please check out your moon sign and your rising sign. But today's a day, or coming up, that you're going to need to rely on your strength. And you'll be fine, Capricorn. You will get through this. You will heal from this, whatever it is. If it's love, obviously it's heartbreak. Your partner will hurt you. There'll be some sort of hurt involved. It could be a friend. I feel like it's a very, very personal level, a close relationship. So it could be because you have a job, some of you, that you really, really love. This disappointment will happen, but you'll be all right, Capricorn. I'm sorry to give you that news, but you're going to be fine. So it's not horrible news. It's just, I just hate to give this kind of news, the heartbreak. Also, Capricorn, seriously, you might want to take care of your heart today. You might not want to stress it. You might want to stay away from stress. And I'm not telling you you're going to have a heart attack, but just take care of yourself. Take care of your heart. Stay away from people who will hurt you. Stay away from people who you know can be cutting. Stay away from people today who enjoy hurting, or who can give left-handed compliments, who are passive-aggressive. Just stay away from those kind of hurts, okay? If you have a pet, spend time with your pet. If you have children, spend time just with those that love you and that you feel safe with. But when this comes, if this comes today, if it's already come, that's great, because that means it's in the past, and you're dealing with it, okay? And this will right itself. Work will straighten out. I do feel that. But just today you may have those disappointments, okay? All right, Capricorn, stay spiritual. I'll see you tomorrow. Aquarius, you have an interesting day, Aquarius. So first off, let's start off with the Five of Swords. Five of Swords, there's a guy who obviously won the battle. He's collecting the swords from the losers. The losers you see are walking off. Really, the feeling I'm getting is really bummed out. I'm getting actually specifically sadness, okay? So it's like the storm clouds are clearing, the conflict is over, but there's still hurt in the air. And this guy's gloating, okay, first of all. So before we get into a little bit more about this Aquarius and the High Priestess in reverse, you're dealing with the Wheel of Fortune right now. So a lot of times that's lucky, it's good luck. But remember, it's a wheel. It's a spin of the draw. It's up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. What goes up must come down. And then it goes up again, and then it goes down. So you've got this cycle going, Aquarius, okay? We all do. We can't change what's going to happen. We can avoid things by getting readings, obviously, but good things and bad things happen. We have our upswings, we have our downswings. And it's interesting because the Wheel of Fortune these are the 4 fixed signs of the zodiac, and of course Aquarius is a fixed sign. So this really pertains to you. So if you're regarding a relationship, this could be a change in your relationship, in your marriage, or with your partner, dating circumstances. It may be a time where you're about to go into a rough time with your partner, or be coming out of a rough time. The point is, today, October 5th, Aquarius, you guys have had a fight or an altercation of some sort. And I feel like it has to do with love, because you're not following your intuition. The High Priestess is like, you're so closed off to listening what your gut is telling you, to listening to your instinct. It's like you're glad that you inflicted this hurt. Like, this guy is gloating, okay? Gloating that he won. Gloating he's collecting the spoils of war. He's collecting the swords from the losers. So if you did have a fight, or if you're about to fight with your partner, if this happened last week, if this is ongoing, because it's the Wheel of Fortune, so it goes up, down, up, down, up, down. Your relationship might. They all do. All of our relationships do. But this in particular, you may have been slighted. Perhaps they didn't answer your texts or didn't answer your calls, whatever it is. I feel, Aquarius, and there may be 1 or 2 specific people I'm talking to that I really feel like I need to share this with you. I feel like this person is someone who loves you very much, or these people. If this is at work, this is a dangerous thing for you. You can avoid this today by knowing about it. If this is work, this person may not hurt you or try to get you back, but at the same time, word will get out. Word will get out. of what happened, and that you're gloating whatever the battle was, whatever the conflict was, and you'll end up looking like the bad guy, and you will make enemies at work. Specifically for a loved one, I feel like these people or this person has stood by you in the past. They let you down, and you just wanted them to know that they hurt you because they let you down. You were in a bad place, maybe an emotional place because of Wheel of Fortune, up, down, and they weren't there. But I feel like it wasn't their fault. I feel like either the phone died, they were driving, they couldn't answer the phone, they were at work, and I feel, Aquarius, that because it's the gloating. It's like you hurt them, like using a gallon of water to put out a match. I feel like it was overkill because I'm feeling great sadness from whoever this person is or whoever these people are. And again, I do feel like it's more personal than at work, although it could possibly at work, but I feel it's more personal because High Priestess, this is usually a woman who's got it going on, or we can say masculine as well. But she's spiritual, she's psychic, she has knowledge and wisdom, and it's like you've got this Aquarius and you just don't want to hear it. Like, just throw her out because you're mad and you fought and you won and you hurt this person because you wanted them to hurt like you were or hurt more. And I just feel like this can be avoided. If you need to make your point, Aquarius, you can do so without hurting someone else to that point where it causes damage. Because you know what? If you do it, if you haven't done it already, if you guys haven't had the fight yet or it's coming, avoid the fight. Say what you need to say, make your point. But this hurt may go so deeply in the other person that it will change your relationship. And you might not get them back, or it might not ever be the same, and it might be the beginning of the end. I really feel like this is a true heads up for you, Aquarius. Listen to your instinct, listen to your intuition, be soft, be softer. You can still, swords are about clarity, swords are about getting to the truth of things, swords are about intellect, intelligence. Like, don't lash out emotionally and come out swinging with both arms, with both swords, let's put it that way. You don't need to do that, Aquarius. Don't do it. You can avoid that. Life has its ups and downs. We will let each other down eventually, at one point or another. If you're in a relationship, and many people are, where they're seeing someone who is in a committed relationship. In other words, if you're seeing a married person, Aquarius, or someone who's dating, and they're not answering your texts or your calls, guess what? You have no right to be mad at them because they are probably with their partner. And they can't be at your beck and call because, I don't mean to be harsh, but you will never be number one. You won't be number one. So if they hurt you and you needed them specifically and they didn't answer you or didn't show up when you got ready for them to show up, it's like you can't be mad to the point of putting the match out with the gallon of water. There are certain things that we can't help. There are certain things we can't change. Things happen one way or the other. We can't always prevent an accident, no matter what. We can't. When it's our time, it's our time. When it's up, it's up. When it's down, and that's it. So I don't mean to be lecturing you. My heart goes out to you. I have Aquarian friends, and I love you very much. And I just see that the hurt that you can cause today, the pain, will be deep, and you don't have to. You don't have to. Keep your emotions in control. Keep clear-headed. Don't be like this, because this is the energy around you today, Aquarius. Don't be hurtful. Ups and downs, ups and downs. This will cycle through whatever it is. You don't have to hurt the other person with both arms swinging. Two swords, okay? Make your point. You can do it with intelligence and clarity and with eloquence. You don't need to come out swinging and hurt beyond what's right. All right, stay spiritual, Aquarius, and If this does not resonate with you, obviously it's not for everyone. If this doesn't resonate with you, please take with it what you will, because again, it could have to do with work. If nothing else, follow your instincts today, and you are still in this period of up and down, but you've got swords. Check out your moon and your rising sign, and I will see you tomorrow. Stay spiritual, Aquarius. This can actually end up turning out well if you hold your tongue and not hold it, but think before you speak. Think before you come out swinging. Think before you make the fatal blow. Take care. Pisces, hello. Welcome to your reading for Monday, October 5th, 2020. Today you're going to be dealing with money issues or money worries. You may have misspent your money. You may have made some bad decisions in finance. You may have taken out loans or gotten too deep in credit cards, whatever. Also in relationships, you may be having trouble with money in a relationship, in your marriage, because this is happy family kind of thing, but in the relationship there may be money issues. So, what started off really well has kind of taken a little bit of turn, and it could have been really enjoying spending a little bit too much, or maybe getting involved in a house or a loan before you were financially ready, or maybe you were fine and then COVID hit. Whatever it is, today you're going to be a little bit nervous about money, and there may be some discussions, and today would be a good day to talk to your spouse or your partner if it does have to do with money in your relationship. Make a plan, because you have, don't get nervous about it, because this is a concern. You will get through this fine. You've got the King of Wands helping you through this. So the King of Wands gets things done, right? He's got fire, ideas, creative ways of doing things, thinking. He will get the job done to figure out how to fix this, so that you will, because you've got the happy family. So things are going to work out for finances. Don't worry about finances. Now that you are hearing this, hopefully, if it's too late and it's already in your head about the finances, don't worry. You have the ability through the King of Wands, and this may actually be a person, a fire sign. Could be that Aries or Leo or Sag that may be able to help you, or may be giving you some creative ideas, or maybe someone at the bank or the credit union that could help you work things out, or just it may be your spouse, male or female, that can help you through this and see things clearly. But remember, what was done can be fixed. The money will come. You'll be able to pay your bills. You'll have the ideas if it's taking out a second job. If you're not satisfied with your career choices, or you feel like you missed an opportunity for a promotion, or you could be worried about getting fired because maybe of poor performance, or people complained about you because they were having a bad day, or maybe you were having a bad day and you were quiet and they took your quietness for being snobby or being a jerk. I mean, everything is possible, especially now, and with the full moon we just came from. I mean, it's just been horrible. People have been angry and cranky and whatever, but you will be fine, Pisces, so don't worry about it. You have the happy family. Things will work out. Just take a deep breath, go slowly, and use the King of Wands. Use his energy to accomplish, to see things clearly. It's new ideas, beginnings. Wands are about creativity. So you will find creative ways to fix this. It's not horrible. It's not horrible. It's fine. It's just the worries. And again, you may have taken out a loan or something that now you can't pay because something fell through. You have the creativity and the wherewithal to figure it out, and you'll be fine. Also, this card, because you have a happy family, it may be happiness, obviously, in your relationship. All is well. Kids will be happy. You'll have the money for college. Could also be a homecoming of some sort. So you may have the money or work it out to bring someone home, to bring a loved one home, or someone from college, or bring a loved one for a visit somewhere. So it'll work out, Pisces. You'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay spiritual. Aries, your daily tarot for October 5th, 2020. So today, Aries, I feel like for some of you, you've worked hard saving, stretching the dollar, getting everything you could out of a dollar. You've had to be frugal, and sometimes this card means, in reverse, means being frugal, but I feel like for you, finally, you can take a deep breath and you've saved up enough money, or you're in the financial position now to be able to move out on your own. This is like childhood and having to do with children. You can see their home in the background, the castle. And for some of you Aries, you younger people, or even you older people, you may be ready now to move out on your own. You've battled the lion, you've battled wanting to buy things, and you've overcome it. So many of you are ready to strike out on your own, which is fantastic. For those of you who may feel like you want to splurge a little bit, some of you might want to be frivolous in your spending and overspend too much. You may be feeling nostalgic, and because you may not be happy right now with where you're at in your career, or what's happening in your workplace, or even in your love life. And so, when we look back, we tend to look back, sometimes we might be clinging to the past because it was happier times, or when we didn't have responsibilities when we were kids. Everything was better because we didn't worry about the light bill or the gas bill, or we didn't worry about if our boyfriend or girlfriend were cheating on us. So we might want to go out and spend some money to make ourselves feel better. And you can do that, but don't go out and spend unless you've got a lot of money, don't go out and spend $1,000 on furniture or a designer bag that you don't need. Just relax today with the money. If you have that urge to spend frivolously and go help yourself feel better. Clinging to the past is not a good thing, because we always have to live right now in the present. We don't even have to wait. We can plan for the future, but we really should be enjoying right now. And right now, you really don't have to worry. It seems like financially things are lightening up, and you'll be able to give to your favorite charity. You'll have enough. You can just take a deep breath. And remember the Strength card, she's overcome, the angel has overcome the carnal, the beast, the desires, through gentleness, through love, through spirituality, and there's a balance. So you have the inner strength to fight splurging, to heal yourself, but you also should congratulate yourself, some of you, because you've made it and you can move out on your own, and that's fantastic, and you will do well. You've got the inner strength again to be wise with your money and to live on your own. You can do it. It can be scary, but it can be so much fun. So change is good, and change is acceptable. It can be fun. It can be exciting. It can be really, really good. It's better than the stagnation, and you could be in a place of stagnation. So move on, move out, enjoy, stay spiritual, and I will see you tomorrow, Aries. Taurus, you are a charmer today. Your charm precedes you, which is wonderful. You're going to have a great day, Taurus, because look, you've got the Knight of Wands right there. He's ready to go. His horse is reared up. He's ready to start a new adventure. He's ready to start the next phase of his life, a new career path. He's just ready to go out, and even if it's going out and gardening, he's ready to go do it with gusto and enthusiasm and energy. Whatever you do today, Taurus, you're going to feel good. You're going to be maybe singing, listening to music while you're doing your dishes, for crying out loud. Just whatever it is, you're going to enjoy it, and you're ready to go. You're ready to begin. And you've been through a lot, Taurus, okay? So look at this, the Nine of Wands, and then going right into the Knight of Wands. So these wands all symbolize battles you've overcome throughout your life. You've had too many obstacles. You've had too much on your plate that you've had to deal with. But you know what? Your hope, your determination, your will got you through it. You've survived. You're still standing, and you're ready to take on the next, which is exciting. Now, as much as you want to start the new thing, a new beginning, like I said, whether it's work, a new job, new career, new business from home, whatever it is, with that energy excitement, it's easy to like really see like this is going to be successful, this is going to be great, 100%, I'm going to be making money in 2 weeks, blah, 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 blah. The Queen of Pentacles will help you stay grounded because, you know, here we are, another earth sign. It could be another Taurian, could be an actual person in your life, dark hair, dark eyes. But Queen of Pentacles will help you stay grounded and help you see things realistically as you start off with enthusiasm and you get this thing going. She'll help you plan financially. She'll help you see what you need to do to raise finances or what you need to do. I mean, she could even have a secret bank account. It might be a good day for you to start stashing money aside for a rainy day or for something that you want, some pin money, my mom used to call it, or pocket money, something for you. But she's good in the home, she's good at work, she plans her money wisely, she takes care of the household, like she does it all. So the Queen of Pentacles is with you. If you're not the Queen of Pentacles, you'll be King of Pentacles today, but either way, Taurus, it's all about you. It's all about you. Although we have the fire signs, these are events, battles that you've faced, you've overcome, the new ideas ready to take off charging. Just go for it. Go for it today, Taurus. Enjoy this beautiful day. You've got absolutely great things today, so enjoy it, make the most of it. Stay spiritual, and I'll see you tomorrow, Taurus. Gemini, you have quite a day ahead of you. If you're in a relationship, there may be a breakdown in communication, there may be an argument, there may be a disagreement. If you're dealing with an ex, you may be hearing from the ex today. And I don't mean to say you may be hearing from your ex or exes today. Something is afoot, something is amiss today. This is for Monday, October 5th. In this relationship or the past relationship, you have the Devil card. And the Devil is about, vices, addictions, obsession, oppression. The Devil is over the couple. So to me, this is all about relationships, exes, current relationships, because you have the woman and the man and the woman. So it's about today really the romance department somehow, spouse, partner. And the thing is, in the past, you may have been the person with addiction or obsessing, or it may be the other person. But either way, it's about to rear its ugly head again today. Remember that this is fluid, so this could have already happened last week. It could be coming up sometime this week or in the near future. If this doesn't resonate you, by all means, check your other signs, your moon and your rising. I'll leave a link below so you can get your natal chart if you don't know what that is. Today may also be because this ex or this fight with your partner may be happening. This is normally known as the Thief card. So either you've been being lied to, someone has been stealing from you, robbing you somehow, your love, your time, your efforts, all you put into the relationship. But today's the day you will find out something. Truth will be revealed, and as that truth is revealed, that the end of the lies and the deception, someone's going to come clean somehow, or you'll find something out today, Gemini, because like I said, this is getting away with it, and this is being found out, or coming clean. So one way or the other, this, you will find out something. This will be quite a day for you. Or when this does happen, if it doesn't happen today, relatively soon, you'll see just how deeply this person was obsessed. You'll see how deeply or how sick this person was, how much this person did lie to you, how controlling, how much of a narcissist this person was. Be grateful for this breakdown in communication, or this breakup, or this separation, or whatever it is. It may be physically you two can't be together today, but be grateful for it, because I'm speaking to those of you, Gemini, who are or have been in an unhealthy relationship. Not everybody's unhealthy, not everybody has unhealthy relationships, don't get me wrong, but this was something very, very hurtful and painful, and it's a good thing, because now for you, Gemini, you will find out the truth. You will see clearly or at least have a greater idea how ill this person was or is, and just what depths they will go to hurt you or hurt others that you love. This would be great, the Lover's card, but this is definitely a breakup, separation of some time. Normally I would say something about work, but I really feel with the Devil, the man and the woman, and finding things out, I really feel like this is for those of you who have been in an unhealthy relationship, have a recent divorce or breakup, or are in a current abusive relationship. So please be careful today, Gemini. You're going to be okay. Be grateful, take a sigh of relief, and the truth will come out one way or the other. So stay spiritual, stay grounded. October is a month to really focus on medium green, or I call it Crayola green. It's just the color of the green crayon in the box, or like a shamrock type of green that you see at St. Patrick's Day. It's about healing and healing the inner child and growing up. And as you work on yourself and do release work, Gemini, as you heal and let go of things, keep wearing those greens a lot this month, because that will help you as you heal past hurts. You won't attract these type of people into your life anymore. As you heal, you'll change your frequency, sour the milk, as it were, and these people they'll just leave. They'll just eventually leave, because you will now be attracting new people in that fit your new harmony, your new resonance and frequency. So do your inner work, release, let go, and work on healing your inner child. You'll get rid of this. This is awful. This is just icky. So take care of yourself today, Gemini. Stay spiritual, and I'll see you tomorrow. Cancer, your reading for October 5th, 2020. You need to take a break. You need to retreat, take some time off, whether you're doing it to avoid exhaustion, or whether you take the time because you absolutely pass out and you're exhausted and you can't do anything else. Today, Monday, it's our day. I'm Cancerian, and so believe me, I will be taking some time to rest and relax. It's been a crazy weekend, lots of stuff going around, and I just need some peace. And I'm just thrilled that this came up for all of you. Take that time again, whether you collapse from exhaustion and you just can't do anymore, or now if you have the opportunity, take it. You know what? Make the opportunity. Take it. Take that time for you. Today is a day about rest and regrouping. Cancer, you've come from a place where you may have averted disaster, whether it's financial or in love, whatever. The Tower card, the tower had to come down. It was built on a faulty foundation, on a sandy foundation, let's say. It wasn't level. And so the tower had to come down. And though it may have been painful, or it will be painful if it hasn't happened yet, especially if it's financially, but you'll see that whatever it is, in the long run, it will benefit you, and it had to change. So if you were robbing from Peter to save Paul, and you were ending up negative in the bank every month, and the bank stopped it, it's like, crap, what are you going to do this month? But at the same time, it needed to stop because you were paying the bank so much that you could never get out of that hole. It's the same type of thing here. Okay, so averting financial disaster, taking that time for rest, and you can take a break now because it's like, thank God the wolves are not at the door anymore. However, the Fool in reversed is like, okay, so now you're taking this break, and there may be, so you've averted the disaster, and now there may be some new career changes, some new things happening, even in love. But the Fool in reverse can represent immaturity. So if you're in a new relationship, or you're just dating someone new, don't go all crazy head over heels. Look at things carefully. Watch your new person, I don't want to say suspiciously, but don't just fall head over heels. Like The dog is warning this guy that he's about to go off the cliff, and he's just like, do, I'm going to leap in, I'm going to take a leap of faith, and I'm going to go into new possibilities. Well, when it comes to love, you could get severely hurt. You could get burned. This poor dog is warning you like, dude, you're going to go off a cliff. You know, it could be a good thing taking the leap of faith, or it could be like, oh, I've got someone that's stopping me from being an idiot and going off a cliff. So right now, your reading for today is don't be an idiot and go off the cliff. Please don't be offended. I have a weird sense of humor. But it's basically look carefully. If you're about to make a new, start a new job or a new business venture or something new online, some sort of marketing, or, you know, you want to have a t-shirt business or whatever it is, look at everything carefully. Don't just look at what other people are doing and they're making money, because you don't know what's going into, what they have to put into it to make the money. You don't know how successful they are. Just because they're selling t-shirts doesn't mean they're not in the hole. So be wise with your money. Be wise in love. Date the new person, but don't fall head over heels. Don't make any commitments today. Just take this day for yourself. Rest, breathe deeply, do some meditation, go outside if you can, put your feet in the earth. Just take time for you. You don't have to answer the phone. That's why we have voicemail and old-fashioned answering machines. And that's why when we text, we don't have to answer right away. Okay? Turn the volume off and just take care of yourself today, Cancer. You deserve it. You've been through hell. You've been through a lot of stress, a lot of worry, because this is... Does that look pretty? I mean, for crying out loud, that's lightning. That's people jumping out to save their lives, going to their doom. But it's averting, and it had to come down. The tower had to come down, Cancer, for whatever reason. It's okay. It's a good thing. Sometimes these things have to happen because we don't make the changes we need to. And so the universe or God will do it for us. I'm a testimonial of that in my younger days. So I understand what it is, and it will be a good thing in the long run, Cancer. Worry about yourself today and be careful. Don't leap off any cliffs. Don't take any leaps of faith today. Just heal. And I will see you tomorrow. Stay spiritual. Leo, it's all about you today. Is that spectacular or what? This is October 5th, 2020. Here you are being bold. Today you will be bold. Today you will roar, Leo, because it's all about you today. Normally with this card, it's about the balance and the angel, the spirituality overcoming the carnal. But you know what? Today you're going to roar. Today you need to be bold. Today you need to take decisive actions. Let that lion come out, Leo. You've been seeking clarity. I hit the table and move the camera. There you go. Everything has a reaction, right? Every action has a reaction. So anyway, you've been looking for further light, clarity, greater understanding, career moves. I don't feel relationship. I feel like this is all about having courage, and I feel like this is more about averting disaster by being bold, not waiting around anymore, Leo. It's like over the past weekend, I believe you had moments of clarity, if I recall your reading, where you've seen things, or you were ready to see clearly what needed to be done. Now you've spent the time thinking. Time for bold moves to avert disasters. It's that. I feel like I'm reading Lenormand right now, but basically it's that simple. The line is about, of course, Leo, being courageous, moving forward, roaring. So if you need to speak your mind today so that other people don't bully you, people have an interesting way of telling you what they think, whether you ask them or not. Generally, it's when you don't ask them, and they still offer their opinion. You haven't asked for their opinion, but they tell you anyway. So you can roar back today, Leo. You can roar if you need to. You can speak your mind, or you can firmly set boundaries today, Leo. That's fine. As far as this looking for clarity, for the light, okay, this might have to do with investments. What will give you, what you put your time and money into will give you the greater investment, the greater return on your money and time. Like you've done this. To me, today, this is more like past, present, and future, basically, by making these moves. Again, these changes need to happen, Leo. This tower needs to come down. Sooner or later it will. So today, by making those moves, you can avert disaster, and the tower actually can come down, but in a controlled way. You know how they do demolitions when they bring a building down? It's a controlled explosion, and it falls down this way so that it doesn't damage the surrounding buildings. So rather than this coming down helter-skelter, you can control the changes. You can avert, prevent things from being so bad, and actually you can make this something very, very positive. Like you're ready to go, Leo. So take action today. Be bold. You've thought about it. You see things clearly. Now just do it. And there you go. Stay spiritual. I'll see you tomorrow. And please drop me a comment below. Let me know how your day went. Let me know how this all plays out. Okay? Thank you, Leo. Take care. Virgo. Your reading for today, October 5th. Now remember, this is fluid. It could have already happened. I feel it's happening now, and it's been in the works for a while. Sorry, that's Pasha. She just woke up. She's inhaling. What can I say? There may be some sort of altercation or fight or broken tie today with family members, loved ones. If you're single, you live alone, and you don't have anyone, it could be just friends or people at the coffee shop you hang out with. There will be some sort of altercation, some sort of breakup or fight, disharmony, contention. Like it just is not. It's looming. If it's not happening today, it's in the process of happening, or it has happened. I feel it's been very toxic just because the devil is involved. And this will lead you to some isolation, breaking up, breaking away from them, or separation, or people even possibly ganging up on you, other family members or other people in your group, friends, or even people at school may isolate you, cast you out. This may have also been causing you or cause you physical health, or even feeling that lack because you're feeling like, oh, geez, now you're alone, or that lack of friendship or camaraderie. But you know what? This has been toxic. This has been toxic. And the devil card, good for you. You're breaking free from it. You're breaking free from it, and that may be what's causing the contention, is because you're going to speak your mind and you're not going to take stuff anymore, and this will be a day for you to break out on your own, and that's a good thing. That's a really good thing, Virgo. I feel like for some of you, this is really, really a significant life change. I feel for others of you, this is something that you deal with all the time, a contention in the family, but you are slowly but surely trying to break free from it. And this could also be seriously a fight when one spouse leaves and holds the paycheck for a week or two and leads you seriously to financial loss somehow. But at the same time, I feel more that it's emotional, but I feel like this constant stress because of the toxicity, there's almost like a constant stress. Some of us, we can't choose our families, and some of us are in stressful families. Some of us have family members that just take and take and take from us. We're the strong ones, and we have 5 people leaning on us. And this poverty alone, this lack, could be just your own energy, your own spirit, Virgo, your own, who am I? I don't even know who I am anymore. But whatever it is, it's about trials, tribulations. But I feel like you're overcoming it. You have the devil in reverse, and that's breaking free, throwing the chains off, throwing off the oppression. This has been an oppressive situation for you, whatever it is. And when I say family, again, it could be a group of friends, it could literally be a family unit, or it could be a couple living together with kids, from another relationship type thing. She has kids, he has kids, whatever it is. It's a toxic situation, and it's like you've had enough. You've got to get away, Virgo, but you're breaking free. I show this a lot. The people have chains on around their necks, but The chains are loose. They can just simply remove the chains. They're big enough to slip over their heads. And now you are. That's what you're doing. Like, this is normally oppression, the devil over you, but you're like, nope, I'm on top. I'm king of the hill now. I'm queen of my world. I'm done. I'm fighting back today. And if I'm on the outs with people till Christmas time, so be it. If people are going to be pissed off at me, pardon my language, but if people are going to be pissed off at me, let them be pissed off at me. Like, it's enough. It's enough. It's like, you people are all friggin' crazy. Leave me alone. I just want a breather, you know? So that's okay. It's a healthy thing. You need to break free of this, Virgo. And if it's already happened, congratulations. I salute you. I applaud you. Kudos. If you're in the process of this, you know what? You can't change your family. But you can certainly set boundaries, and you be aware that when you set boundaries, people don't like it, because that means they're not getting from you anymore what they need and what they want, regardless of your health or your financial status or your sanity. They don't care. So when you amp up the boundaries, they're going to amp up their craziness and come at it harder. Just know that they're going to fight harder to keep their lives perfect and to keep things status quo, because you're serving them. They're getting something from you. When you start to change, when you start to pull away a little bit and take more time for yourself, they're not going to like it. They will fight back. But ultimately, if you can stay strong enough, Virgo, you can avoid this. And so what about the isolation? You will overcome it, because look, you've got the spirituality. It's like they're passing under a stained glass window. Like, you still have hope. You still have Spirit or God looking down, the angels taking care of you, however you want to look at it. So even though this is a poverty lack card, this can be a good thing, because you need to venture off on your own away from these toxic people, this toxic group, this toxic workplace. You need to break free. So Virgo, this is your day or your week, or whenever this happens again. It could be 2 months ago, could be 2 months from now, but this is your energy, right? I really feel for today and this week. It's about breaking free. And if you don't, Virgo, you're going to get really sick. It's in the process already, if you're not already. I feel like you do. Many of you have health issues because of this. And it would be a shame. It would be a sin. It would be a waste if you ended up sicker than them. Because either way, they're going to have to survive. If anything happens to you, Virgo, they're going to have to survive without you anyway. So you know what? Let them start surviving on their own and get used to making their own meals, or get used to paying their bills. Get your 25-year-old, who's making money, paying their own phone bill at least, or contributing something to the household. But make slow changes if you have to. But if nothing else, get away, speak your mind. And if you're on the outs, it's okay, because you know what? Sooner or later, they're going to welcome you back, because they're going to need you. So, but when you come back, you will have the upper hand, and you need to maintain it. All right, Virgo, stay spiritual. Good luck. Leave me some comments below. Let me know how things work out for you, and I will see you tomorrow.